So this week I found a lot of good stuff, but mostly Hot Wheels, but a few Matchboxes. We'll start off with the Matchboxes. So I found these at Dollar Tree, and this is the Alfa Romeo 4C. And I believe I've seen one of these in real life. I think I saw it at some convention, and then one of the malls near me had them. Because I think these are actually made by the same company that makes Fiat, or however they're affiliated. Because there's a Fiat dealer, and that's why it was in the mall, because I guess they sell these. Now I think the real vehicle is like $100,000 or so. Because I looked at the price on the car, and that's what it says. I thought it would have been more, but well, in actuality, this is a pretty nice car. I like the paint job on it. I like the white paint. That's kind of what appealed to me. I think white is one of my favorite colors for cars and stuff. But sometimes it depends on how it's presented. Now this one has a lot of tamples and stuff on there. Back tamples and front tamples. Usually I think when they don't put a whole lot of tamples, like racing tamples or stuff like that, they usually do put them on the back. So it looks more realistic. Okay, the next thing I got was a Travel Trekker. I think this might be a Matchbox original. I'm not sure if it's a real vehicle. But I thought it was kind of cool because it had a camping trailer on it. I don't have that many vehicles with a camping trailer on it. I think I do. I think that one, I can't remember what it was. But it was in the Real Rider series not so long ago. Pretty nice. No windows, so that made it kind of look cheap. I guess because you have the cab in the back, the little trailer. Other than that, it's pretty nice. I assume it comes off, but I don't really know. Okay, so everybody was going to Walgreens to find these. This is a Gran Turismo. I didn't buy the whole set. Not sure if I'm going to buy the whole set, but I bought the ones I liked. I don't have them in any specific order. This is a Ford GT. Nice black. Yeah, I kind of like this one, this color. Yeah, and Walgreens doesn't seem to put a lot of these on the pegs at all. Here's all the cars. I think they put like maybe one set at a time. I don't know how many they get in, but whatever. I don't know if these are exclusive, but they seem to be exclusive only to Walgreens, which is kind of good because there's one on every corner nowadays. There used to be two in my city, and then one closed. I think one was underperforming anyways. And sometimes these are almost down the street from each other. I went to Chicago this week to the zoo, and they were literally right across the street from each other, I think. Next one I got, Lamborghini Gallardo LP 570-4 Superleggera. Oh, that's a lot to say. Real nice vehicle. I believe yellow is a normal color that I see for Lamborghinis in. Yeah, because whenever I see a movie or a picture, it's usually this color of yellow, or maybe a little different than that yellow. But most of the times I see them yellow, maybe orange. Oh, and I have stuff on the site called Letgo and Offers Up, and I had somebody that was going to trade me a set of these for the Ford Performance set. They never responded back after a while, so originally I was going to return these if I got a response, and then I would have had the whole set, and I would have traded something I already had. I wouldn't have to pay any extra for. But anyways, I'll probably still keep these now. The next thing I got is this Nissan Skyline GTR R32, whatever. Now, a lot of people like Nissans. Main reason I bought it was because if I didn't buy it, probably wouldn't have another chance at it. But I think, you know, a lot of times these Nissans just have too much hype. You know, I think people are selling them online for like $5. You just get these in the store right now. At least in my area, I still see them, and I don't really pick them up because I don't think they're going to be worth anything. Next thing I got is this Lamborghini Aventador LP 700-4. Pretty cool. I do like Lamborghinis. Real Driving Simulator. I never played Gran Turismo. I think it's a video game exclusive to PlayStation, and I don't think I ever bought one. I do have a PlayStation. I don't know when these came out, if they're 2 or 3. I have a 3 though. Next thing I have is a Jaguar XJ220. This casting I don't even think I have very many of. We'll look at the back again. And those were the 8 cars that you could get. And a lot of them I don't really care much to get. Not sure, maybe I'll look at that Viper again and see what it looks like. But, you know, if I see him there. Okay, so everybody was going to Walgreens just for these Gran Turismo sets, and I look over, they had these orange tags. A lot of Walgreens stores will have these orange tags saying something was clearance, and there was something that was deeply clearanced, and they were these Star Wars Hot Wheels. I think these were $1.19 each, and these are normally at this store it's $4.49. Any other store I think it's around $3.99. My camera froze, or at least the timer on the camera stopped, but it's back in order. Well, anyways, this is one of the cars I got. Yoda. This one I really wanted, but I never got around to getting because these are a lot more than these regular mainlines. I'd rather spend more money on the mainlines. Yeah, I really like this one. It's got ears and stuff. I don't know if I'll do an opening video on these or not. So if you want these cars, go to your Walgreens and look the Star Wars stuff. They might be pegged in between the Star Wars ships and stuff. The Star Wars ships weren't clearanced, but these were the only ones that were the character cars. Yeah. And the main reason, I believe, for clearancing these out, the new Star Wars stuff rolls in, I think, in September sometime. And every store's also marking them down. I think Walmart, Target, they both have markdowns on these. I think they had the Hasbro ones. So if you like the Hasbro spaceships, those are pretty cool. And I showed you those in an earlier video. Next one is Luke Skywalker. This one's pretty cool. I didn't have this one already, so I bought him. And here's the back. I like looking at the back. I pretty much have all the cars on the back, except this R2-D2 is a lot different than the one I have. The one I have has mud on them. I don't know if I looked on the back on here if it's different. Yeah, pretty much the same, I think. Next one I got is Rey from the Force Awakens. The main female protagonist. Car's not really as good as some of these, but it's okay, I guess. Doesn't stand out all that much. So let's see, here's the back. I don't think I have Kylo Ren. I'm not sure if I got that one. I'd have to check. Maybe I have something like it. Well, I'll show you that one, and I don't think I got any of those. Jabba the Hutt. I don't think he was in that Star Wars movie. Okay, next one I got is Tusken Raider. Okay, look at it again before I flip it over. I do keep the card art a lot of times. You got R2-D2. Pretty much got all these. Okay. Next one is BB-8, which is also from The Force Awakens, and probably the next movie. Pretty cool. You can see the back. Let's see, I think I only have this one and this one, at least in the other version. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss any, because I bought a whole lot, and they were all different times, and I'm not sure if I bought some of these other ones at all. So I think these are all the Star Wars cars I have. But anyways, 500 First Clone Trooper. Here's the back on those. I think I have everything on this one. Okay, let's try to get this without toppling something. This is Stormtrooper. And some of these, some of the cards were a little messed up, or at least the Yoda one was kind of like taped back up. But since I'm going to open it, it's not going to matter so much. Yeah, I have pretty much all the cars. This one, this one, this one. I pretty much bought that one at regular price when I saw it at a grocery store. Okay, next things I got, they were also around the same price as these, just so you know. Walgreens had these clearance still, so if you find them, they're like $1.19. But anyways, I went to Target, I looked at the Hot Wheels, and then I saw a sign that says DC Comics cars, $1.18. So I got these. This is from the Batman vs. Superman movie. I have the movie, but I haven't watched it yet. I rent all my movies from the library because it doesn't cost me anything. So this is the Armored Batman. And actually, we're going to see this movie in church because they have like a movie night. And that's one of the movies they're going to show. I don't have any of these cards. Actually, I do. That should be the next card. This is also one from Batman vs. Superman. Man of Steel. And here's that car. And here's the back. Okay, the next one I have, is Wonder Woman. This car right here. Pretty nice. I think only one Target store had these on sale. I don't know why. But I went to another Target store and they had them at regular price, which is like $3.99. So maybe it was just they just wanted to get rid of them at the store. Sometimes when Target's clearing stuff out, it's not always going to be the same price at every store. So, for example, the Star Wars Hasbro ones were $3.48, and at some stores they were at $2.48. So they don't clearance them at the same time. It might depend on if the store is real popular, that they'll keep them at a higher price. Anyways, this is Aquaman. This isn't a movie one. I think this is like a comic book one. Pretty nice vehicle. Here's the back on that one. I think I don't have. This is the only one I don't have on the back. But anyways, that's everything I bought this week. But I did do something. I went to this grocery store in my area, and they had this vehicle that a lot of people might recognize as the Wienermobile. And I saw this on their site. They said they were going to have it. So I went to it. This vehicle actually drives. Here's the back of it. Now this has a Wisconsin plate of WEENR. I believe Oscar Mayer actually has several of these vehicles still. Because I saw online that there was one in California. Here's the front of the vehicle with the same license plate. And here's the picture of the Hot Wheel car I had. And I think that might be the last of the pictures. And here's another side shot, I guess. And I don't know how long Oscar Mayer has been doing the Wienermobile. I thought I saw somewhere that it was from like maybe around the 1920s or something like that. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't use it as to quote me or whatever. Anyways, here's something. This is the car I used in the photo. So this is from the 90s or something like that. And you can buy these from the site. I don't know what the site is, but they were charging $10. Now there's something that they do when you see the Wienermobile. They give you something, and it's this. They usually give you a whistle. I think they've been doing this as long as they had the Wienermobile around. So it's a little Oscar Mayer Wienermobile whistle. I used to have a couple of these. I think I only have one left, and then one I bought on a yard sale, and I kind of threw that one out because, you know, it felt dirty even though I cleaned it because someone else used it. Yeah, so I think I have two of these, and I think I may have seen the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile twice in my lifetime. I think I saw it at the Chicago Auto Show and at this grocery store. Let's see. It looks like they put a manufacturing date on these. Looks like it says July to September, and I think the year is 2013. And it says manufactured for Kraft Foods. And it does work. It has a little hole on top too. So you blow in it. So it changes tones when you press on that little hole there. But anyways, that's everything that I got this week. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.